What's going on, everybody? It's Rick from Gardening with Barchuckin. As you can see, my winter rye needs to be terminated, so I'm going to go ahead and use a sickle and cut this all down. I'll bring you along and show you what I'm doing. I have my sickle, so I want to come down low. And I'm doing like a saw motion to cut the bottom. Just let the blade do the work. Every single piece of this grass is not dead. The grass that was going to seed, what I cut should be terminated. But grasses like this, that will probably still regrow. So what I'll have to do is later on come in and go after it with my hori knife to cut out the roots, to make sure that no more grass is growing in this bed for the planting season. And see, this is what I was talking about. See how the seed heads have formed? So the roots have pumped all that energy into the seeds, and now those roots should be dead. The grass that's kind of more in the middle hasn't done that yet. So when I come back out, there's a good chance that some of those smaller grass blades will be regrowing. So all the grass that had the longer seed heads, the roots should have put out all of their nutrients and energy into producing the seed, so they should be done. It's just I'm gonna have to watch these small pieces like this, and if so, what I'll have to do is come in and make sure that I dig out the crown of the plant, those roots, to completely kill off the rest of this winter rye. I'm going to let this go for a little bit. Actually, what I'm going to do is grab a shovel and dig down, and we'll get a chance to see how some of these roots took hold. So I can't remember if I showed this one or not, but I did the same as my large garden beds. I added about 4 large bags of leaves, 2 bags on this side, 2 bags on that other side. And then I figured if I could get these roots in the ground, hopefully those leaves can keep breaking down. So can you see all those fine roots? Ugh. And you can see those roots are holding the soil, which is a good thing. So I'm just going to leave that to keep breaking down. But this bed is 12 inches high. The soil probably begins around 10-ish inches, and then that section of dirt and roots was pretty close to 10 inches, and there's roots all throughout it. Those roots now are going to break down, give pathways for bacteria, for worms, and for the water to get into the soil. You can see I have a ton of top growth that I can actually mulch my beds with, which is pretty cool. Definitely not sure with the little seed heads. I'm hoping that it doesn't sprout any winter rye, but I can't be sure yet, but I gotta try it sometime. And then also, I sharpened this pretty good a few years back, so now all I have to do, I take a file. This is flat on this side and round on this side. I take the flat side to the blade, and essentially I strop it. So I just did that about every quarter of the bed, so 4 times total. Then I do take that round side and I come underneath and just clip that burr that I made from stropping it. It helps to keep the blade pretty sharp, and more so is my technique than the sharpness of the blade that was going ahead and giving me some trouble, because this is the first time I used it for this purpose. But overall, very happy with the winter rye, very happy with the use of the sickle to help terminate it. And like I said, I'm just going to keep an eye out on the bed, and keep in mind that some of those small blades of grass possibly could start to grow again. And if so, I have a hoary knife. I'll just go ahead and cut out the top portion of roots, the crown, and that'll terminate it, because that's what I did on my large garden beds last year. So if you guys have any questions, don't forget to drop them down in the comments. Thanks for coming along, checking out the video. Everybody have a great day.